Today has been a good day. A
Good.
tiring day, but a good day nonetheless.
Oh, that's good.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm seeing I must have missed something here.
Dwayne, is there anything special that we um, should do or need to do for the Twitch?
No, I just started streaming.
Yeah, probably just join and turn the sound off, right?
Oh, yeah. So if you turn the sound off, turn it off in the browser tab. Don't turn down the volume on the video, or else it won't count you. So just right click on the tab and mute it there rather than on the little video.
Okay. Seems to have remembered because I hover on there and it's like, yeah, this tab's audio is being muted. So I think it actually remembered from my last
Awesome.
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to text my son, tell him to watch.
Still have an unanswered Twitch support ticket to help me with my account. Cannot reset the password, and it won't send the password reset email to me. I think I was covering these hallways with my bow, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
So yeah,
All
Raymond's
right.
out by the.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm good. As long as everybody can.
Yep, loud
Yes,
and
we
clear.
can. 5x5.
Forget my hat. Thanks for the recap, Lee. That was great.
Yep.
So you've been exploring this haunted house, the first floor. I think you've finished the east wing here.
There's a stairs going down, right?
The stairs in the lobby are going up, or in the foyer.
And yeah, there's a trapdoor under a rug.
Oh,
right?
that's right. Okay.
Yeah, in the west wing, there was the magic mouth that startled Azadar,
That's right.
and then you guys piled a bunch of stuff on it to prevent anything from coming up, so you could explore it later.
Is Azadar still startled?
Yeah, he's kind of nervous.
That's about right.
Okay. Well, all right.
So where to?
So-
Upstairs
Yeah.
or check out downstairs? Maybe upstairs. Frazadar.
And Raymond's out by the well still. What's up with
Oh no, he came in with you guys after going after the snake.
Did we skip this room over here?
Which one? This one?
The one I just drew an arrow on the map?
Yes, you did.
Ah. That's where you first came in, right? Just to the west of that.
Oh yeah, that's where the snake was. On the patio, I see now.
Was that Lee talking? That was pretty low.
Yes. How do we get over there? Kind of go over here. No.
Azadar's on the right track.
Yeah. Looks like there's a door here.
Who wants to listen? Take a listen. Hey, what's this? Wait, this is the yeah, okay,
Those
this
are
is
the
where we came in, yes.
stairs, right? Going up or something.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
There's another some stairs. Kind
Well,
of
if I'm
back.
not too frightened, I'll listen at the door.
Right, your senses.
You do not hear anything.
I'll check the door, see if it's locked.
Nope, it's not locked.
Pulls out or pushes in?
Pushes in.
All right, you guys ready? I'll push this in and see what we have here. I'll go ahead and push it.
This room has suffered the effects of damp and decay more than most in the house. Mold grows in patches on the floor, walls, and ceiling. Many cobwebs, although they appear to be decaying. A large copper boiler, dented, split, discolored, and empty, stands under the window. A small heap of crockery shards is on the floor beside it. Stairs lead down into the darkness of what presumably is a cellar.
Interesting.
So a little funky in here, huh?
Yeah, kind of moldy.
Moldy. That could be dangerous.
How are the ceilings looking here?
Hello, hello, hello.
Anything
Still low.
hanging on them?
No, you do not see anything hanging on the ceilings. They look better than that other room where the floor was partially collapsed. Or, well, the ceiling had partially collapsed into that other room. The floor from the second floor.
Okay.
So we have stairs going down, stairs going up, and somebody said there was something else in another room.
Yeah, the trap door. I think by that arrow, right?
Yes, on the west side. Yeah.
10.6 arrow.
Yeah.
Let's go up first.
Yeah, probably a better choice of not sure I want to navigate this moldy room. Who knows how sturdy the floor is.
Is the mold any particular color?
Blackish.
Anything of interest in the room? Just
Well-
from eyesight? Any like dresser drawers or things that have we can open or things like
No.
that?
No.
Yeah, I think it was a cellar going down. A copper pot was it by the window?
Yes.
Okay.
And broken pottery shards by the pot.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not going
Let's
anywhere.
let's turn around and go back up.
Yeah, I point into the room and I go sick and I nod.
That's right, Norval.
That's right.
It's,
Good choice.
So, just to remind you, these stairs look to be pretty rickety.
the ones leading up.
Yes.
And then there were the other stairs too going up, right?
Yeah, in the foyer area at the front of the house. Yeah.
Go to the front of the house then.
Like a few of the treads are missing, and the wood is decayed on these stairs.
Hmm.
Hunt it is.
Yeah, let's avoid it.
Up we go.
Sure.
Okay, let me switch maps.
I got a full slate of Gary Con games coming up this weekend.
All right.
Nice.
You're going to be busy.
Playing, I'm playing the original Greyhawk Dungeon on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that can't wait for that.
Who's DMing that?
That Alan Growy?
Let's see. It is Scott Casper, also known as Scott and Canaan.
That should be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Got a DCC game Sunday night, and then a 5e game. One, I can't remember exactly when, but I think I got 5 games in total.
Are they virtual or in person?
These are all virtual.
Oh. Are they all
Okay.
using? Are they using different systems?
Few fantasy ground games this year all virtual.
Yeah, you dropped off there again, Lee.
Yeah.
Might have a loose connection.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to get a new headset.
There, it's good there.
Yeah. That was good.
Okay, I've
Man-
unlocked tokens. Let me know if you can move around for the second floor.
Can you share the map?
Did you share it?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, oh, we can't move, man. We're
I
stuck.
can't see.
We've gone. I'm blind and frightened. Oh no.
Better reboot. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
You got lighting enabled?
Let me double check here.
Oh, there we go. Something
Like
just.
we're like
There we
all
go.
elves.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Lighting's
we can
good.
see down to the first floor. Got it.
Ah, okay.
All right.
That's what that is. Okay. So those are to the south of us. Those are 3 windows then.
Yeah, it appears that. Well, maybe a door and 2 windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are windows because those are all representing on the second floor. What's
Okay.
up on the second floor? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon.
Okay. So there's a little bit of natural light coming in then.
Yes.
Yeah, which way?
Where's Ronell?
I am right here.
Oh, there he is.
I am just beside Raymond.
Oh.
So we the hallway at the head of the stair,
I'm too far.
and
Are the
come
stairs? Which way did we come up, Dwayne? From where
this
Azadar
way.
is?
Yeah, where
Came up here.
Azadar and Nikolai are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a balcony? So that this right here, looking
This
this
here
way.
should be
Or
open
balcony,
below
right?
us, the way I understand.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
mezzanine. Yeah. So you're
Okay.
looking down on the first floor. So that's what.
Oh, I see.
The is the balustrade what kind of condition is it in?
Seems
Like,
reasonably solid.
okay.
All tower rail is going to go over to the right here.
Okay.
Is it just a hallway with 2 windows?
Well, to the south, there are doors. Do you see those?
Oh, now I do, yeah. 3 doors?
Yes.
Azadar.
Fire door first.
Sure,
Work our way back.
sure.
Oh, let me get out of your way. Well,
Okay, Nikolai will stand at the top of the stairs, keeping an eye out, sort of to the upstairs, the passageway that heads off to the left, and also kind of down the stairs as well to the entranceway.
Okay.
yeah, and I'll look out the window and shift between there and keeping an eye on Nikolai so he doesn't get in trouble.
Good idea.
And yeah, there's a hallway going north just past the
Azadar, you hear a groan.
A groan. A single groan or an ongoing, like moan or ongoing?
A single groan. It was brief.
Time for the Pepto.
Or, yeah, I was going to say I rub my belly and say sorry.
I hear a burp in the back of the crowd there, back at the party. Let's see who's next to me. Alterio. I'll mention that I heard a groan in there, just a brief groan. I didn't know if it was a moan or a growl, but there was some sound in there.
Mm.
Do the doors look the same on this level as the other levels? Same type of doors?
Yes.
And can I detect or see if it's does it look locked or does it look like it's completely closed or is it ajar at all?
It's closed. You don't think it's locked.
We should check it out.
Hey, I moved out of the way if you want to get closer, Ronell.
So why don't I go ahead? I'm guessing if it pushes in, I'll push it in. If it
Softly.
pulls out, I'll probably smack
Yeah.
Alterio in the head.
And you try and open it, and actually it is locked.
It is locked. So I'm trying to open it. You hear a little bit of a little sound, like the door sound. Any noise? Any moaning or groaning?
No, it's
After
it's quiet.
Do your magic.
It looks like it's locked, and there's no movement. I don't hear any movement after we kind of jiggle it and make some noise.
No.
Can you do your magic?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me try to pick the lock here.
So you're able to get the lock open.
Oh, okay. Does the lock just open, or does the door kind of slide in, or does it stay in place?
Stays in place.
I say I'll put the picks away, and let's see.
Just so you remember, beneath this room is where you saw the ceiling, like the
Yes.
floor from this level had fallen down. Like
You
part
broke
of
up,
it.
Dwayne.
You broke up again.
Okay, so just parts of the floor have fallen down. Like it
You
didn't
still broke
hasn't.
up.
Oh, let me see if I can keep this. Is it working now?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so parts of the floor had fallen down, but it doesn't open from the lower level up here. It's just that it's like eroded and pieces have come down from the structure. So
Okay.
so you couldn't see up into this area, but things like the floor is it seems like it might be not safe from below.
Okay. So I'll have my longsword ready and open the door.
It's a dirty, decayed bedroom. The floor looks rather unsafe, and in the far corner lies a figure, bound and gagged. It appears to be female, although slender, clad only in undergarments.
There's a situation here, folks. Looks like maybe something, maybe a hostage or something, tied up. Is she moving at all?
No, she's still.
How big's the room?
Let me see.
Oh, there we go.
I put the grid on.
Yeah. Is she on the bed I can see, or
No, she's in the back corner.
away from the window?
Yes, in the far corner.
Between the windows or opposite?
Opposite from the
Okay,
wall with the
okay.
window.
Okay.
Were you saying something, Lee?
Why don't you let me tie a rope around your waist, Azadar?
Yeah.
And maybe you can make your way in there, and we'll keep it fairly tight in case you do fall. You won't fall all the way down.
It sounds like a good idea. Is there furniture in here other than that bed, or is the floor clear?
It's clear.
So if you tie the rope on me, Dwayne, Azadar's going to try to move along the wall as much as he can, not getting into the middle of the room.
Which wall?
Can I go ahead? You want me to plot out my move here?
Sure. Here, I'll lock.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This way. This way. Hopefully the support along the wall is a little more sturdy. So what I'll do is I'll step like to the 5-6, and then before I step into the 11, I'll kind of push down on my foot, take the next step, and just kind of walk along.
Okay, when you get to the 11 and you do that, it really feels soft there.
Soft. Okay.
Maybe.
Can you like probe?
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll try to use a longsword as much as just to kind of. I'll try to push in this area here.
It seems soft there too. Seems solid over there.
All right, so I'll make a move to there.
Is she back in this area where the blue circle is? Or the other corner?
I think she's back here, right?
Yeah, where the red.
Okay.
Yep.
The soft spots. How does the ceiling look above the soft spots? Does it look different than the rest of the room?
There is some like water damage up there.
So I'll try to sync up the ceiling that has no water damage with my next step. I'll probe here.
Seems solid there.
I'll take a step.
Yeah, the footing seems good here.
I'll probe here. Is she moving at all, or can she see us moving into the room?
Yeah, she's turned over and now is looking at you, and then she's like making noises and like nodding. She seems to be getting like agitated.
I try to calm her as much as I can, unless it looks like it's an agitation towards us. I'll try to
No,
move to the 7-1 if it's solid.
no, it's not.
Azadar.
It's not solid there.
Oh, okay.
Azadar.
Yes.
Ask her in yes or no questions if there's a better way as you point, or if ask her if she knows a safe way to get to her. Nod yes if she does.
I thought she gagged though, or was she just tied?
She's gagged, but she could nod her head.
Okay.
Yes. And you notice that above the gag are some elvish ears sticking out.
Oh, you broke off again. You notice.
You notice that above the gag you see elvish ears sticking out.
Okay. So I try to calm her, and I said, I'm trying to navigate towards you without caving in the floor. I think us all go down.
She nods.
I point towards the bed.
She nods.
In the affirmative.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to step on the bed. I'm going to point towards this area here.
She shakes her head no.
Point towards the next to the window.
She nods.
Okay, I'll make that move. I'll point here.
She nods.
Okay, I'll make that move. Is he tied behind her back, in front, legs?
Yeah, her legs are bound and her hands are tied behind her back.
Okay, so I remove if her mouth is bound.
Yeah, she's gagged.
Okay, I tell her to calm down, and I'll take a dagger and I'll loosen her cutter bonds.
Which one's first?
Feet.
Okay, she stretches out her slender legs.
Okay. And then her hands.
She starts rubbing her hands together. Looks like she's trying to restore circulation.
Okay. Who are you?
She pulls out the gag. That's what she looks like.
Okay.
Her name is Nelaya.
Nelaya. Well, Nelaya, let's get you out of this room into the hall with the rest of the group. Get you to safety.
Yes, please, says in Elvish.
So I'll let her take that same route back, and then I'll follow her out towards Elterio.
Okay, so she heads out, clambers over the bed, heads towards Arterial.
And then whatever way I came in, I'll follow the same way.
Says, excuse me, and she slips past and out the door. What's that, Lee?
I grab her wrist as she goes out and go, careful.
Oh, can't hear you.
Yeah, so you grab her wrist as she goes by and you say careful. Okay.
And I don't let go of it, but I don't, it's not like I'm restraining her. I'm just, and I walk out behind her, still grasping the wrist, and go, "How came you to be here bound?"
Well, actually, she maneuvers it so that she's taking your arm as you go out through the door, so she's following
Okay.
you
Okay, good.
alongside you.
And I asked her, I said, "How came you to be bound?"
I came up here to investigate this house, and someone snuck up behind me and knocked me out. Left me there.
How long have you been here?
Must be a couple days, I think.
Who was with you?
I was here by myself.
Is she in the hallway now?
Yes.
Do we have any reactions? So if it's been a couple of days, are you thirsty, hungry?
Yes, I'm famished.
All right.
So-
I'm gonna offer food and water.
If Nikolai hears an unfamiliar voice, he'll walk over. He's curious.
So you see an attractive elf who's barely clothed.
Let's ask about that. What happened to? Yeah,
I give her a cloak to put around her.
what
Does-
happened to your clothes?
Thank you, you're a gentleman, to Aterial. Smiles, and she says, they took my clothes and my equipment.
Did you see how many?
No, I didn't see anyone.
Is she bruised or battered that we can tell?
Yeah, she says, oh, does anyone have a healing skill? I got a nasty bump on my head.
Yeah, Nikolai will take a look.
You see a big bruise.
I'll have a look anyway.
You see a big bruise on the back of her head. Might have been done by a sap or something.
Yeah.
Does it look recent?
Yes.
Where were you in the house when you got surprised?
I was heading towards the west on this floor.
On this floor?
Yeah.
So you came up the stairs and went west and got surprised from behind?
Yes.
How far west? What can we expect to see?
There's a hallway over there, heading to the north.
Yeah.
So I went past that. They must have been hiding in one of the rooms up there, and when I went past and I was going to investigate the room at the end, then they must have snuck up on me.
Have they visited you since? Between getting cautioned on the back of the head, tied up, realizing your equipment is gone, have you been visited since?
No, they've just left me here. And she's hungrily eating the rations you gave her and drinking the water.
Good.
Roanoke.
Yeah.
Maybe you and Norval go just beyond the stairways to see if you can view any tracks.
Certainly. Let's take a look. And I'm going to take a look at no, let's see, I've got her name down here. No, let's see, Nalaya's feet.
Nalaya.
Yeah. So that I'll be able to identify, her feet if I see her tracks. All right, gonna come up here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let's go we're looking for tracks. So I mean what we would expect to see is if we find her tracks, they should bypass this northern branching hallway. Right. How about a roll? That's what you need. Yes. You got
Yes.
some kind of skill, and that's going to be ranger tracking. You want it in the tower?
Yes, please.
Okay, there we go. Tracking.
Yeah, you see some tracks here.
Okay. Just hers or any others? Or is it hers, right? I see some tracks. Do I recognize, like, are these little elf feet? Are they giant boots?
Well, they could.
Um,
Well, they're not. So she's got bare feet now, but it looks like there could be one could match her with boots on, and then there's two other sets of tracks of like booted tracks, human size.
which direction are the booted tracks going? Are they like so? Um, hers going west and the booted tracks going also west or going east or whatever.
Going,
Actually,
going, coming from the north, going to the north, coming from the north, and then heading back the way that you came.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll relay this to to Nikolai, right? I mean, it's pretty. We're only 15 feet away. Sotto voce, right? We kind of pass it down the hallway. Yeah, the looks like she tried to head north, got cautioned in the head, and carried back this way. So, shall we go north? See if we could.
Let's check these other two doors first on this hallway.
And she says, "Can I borrow a dagger from someone? I don't like to be undefended."
Yeah, I was wondering about
Easy,
that.
girl. Easy.
Well,
Should the need arise, we will make sure that you have weapons. Until then, I'm sure you understand.
Not really. She looks displeased.
Let's see. I should have a freaking knife. I don't. I gotta have fish hook. Everything I have is literally what I'll probably be using. Well,
Nikolai has a small knife
yeah,
that he can give her.
yeah. There you go. Like the kind that
It's not
comes
a
in,
dagger, but
right? Like a 1d3 knife, right? Yeah, kind of a thing.
Cheese knife, right?
yeah.
Cheese
Hey.
cracker knife. Did she
So
mention how long she has been here? I don't
days.
know. I don't know if
couple,
you asked.
couple of days.
Yes.
So at least a couple nights she's been here, right? As far as you could tell, as far as nighttime.
Yes.
All right.
And she's barefooted now. She's got no clothes or armor, right? So yeah, it. I mean, now unless she's like champion sprinter and she's dehydrated, right? I mean, yeah, she's not gonna get away. Or yeah, I think I don't know. Hey, it's all. I'm just inclined to. Yeah.
Well, let's do this real quick before we start searching.
Yep.
What items is she missing? Can she explain what she's missing just to see if that syncs up if we find it?
Well, I should tell you. I should be able to tell you if she's missing hard or soft boots. I'm guessing soft boots.
Yes. Soft boots. She says she's missing her leather armor, her dagger, and her sword.
Okay.
So a sneaky type.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you want to check these other two rooms, Alterio, just to see, or?
Yeah, you're right. I can stay here and guard. If maybe Norval is hanging out with me, so maybe Norval and I kind of post right here at this juncture, until you guys like peek into the rooms, right? See what's going on.
Well, I'll take a move to the
Yeah.
middle room.
Yeah.
Middle door.
Read my mind.
There are founder token.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Put her over here in between Tariel and Raymond. There we go. Azadar and Altariel will look, check the door in the middle, peek in.
Raymond seems a bit tongue-tied around her.
Easy, Raymond.
Yeah, I've got a movie. Just have to approve. I think that there you go. So I do the old listen at the door.
Okay.
Remind Raymond that she's old enough to be his great grandmother.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, detect any noise.
You do not hear anything.
I'll check the door, and if it's not locked, I'll open it.
It is not locked.
Okay.
You open it to another dirty, decaying bedroom, this one without furniture. The doorway, the floor does not look particularly safe. Some floorboards are missing, while others appear to have suffered partial collapse.
Ah.
The damaged areas seem to be centered, more on the east side of this room. They were on the west side of the adjacent, or the room she was in.
Okay.
Can we tell where maybe the floor was nailed to the joists?
Yeah, you can see into it a couple places.
Okay. I would just say if we decide to go in, we would stay pretty much where the joists are rather than just board.
Yeah, there's not much in here right now. I think I'll check that first door.
Okay. You can move her over next to Raymond, and we'll just slide down.
I think I'm losing you again, Lee.
Time for new headphones.
Oh, there we go.
I will. I'll slide her down, and I will slide over.
You guys get all the bedrooms looked at?
Get the last one here.
Yeah, we're getting the last one here.
I think we just open it up.
I'll do a quick listen just in case.
Okay.
You do not hear anything.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open the door if it's unlocked.
This bedroom is dirty and decayed. Floorboards appear intact, but rubbish is scattered everywhere, and webs are profuse on the walls and ceiling. From the doorway, you can see a glint of light in the fireplace for what appears to be a small, highly reflective object. No furniture in here.
Spiders.
Spiders leaving little tidbits to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Crafty little devils, aren't they?
I relate that to Nikolai and Raymond, just so they know.
Okay.
Is it worth the risk to go in, take a look?
Raymond's coming over.
Yeah. Why not? You want me to go in?
Name yet?
Yes, it is Nalaya.
Okay.
I'll take a step in.
Yeah, Arterial will too.
Okay.
Can we see what might be shining in that fireplace from the distance I'm at right now?
Yeah, it's catching the light that's coming in from the window from out in the hall. It doesn't look Looks more silvery than gold.
Approximate size, like my fist size or smaller.
Yeah, it does actually look about fist size.
Is there any distinct shape to it? Is it round or squarish or?
It's hard to tell from over here.
And the webs are pretty much all throughout the room?
Yes.
Are they floor to ceiling or are they just kind of hanging?
They're mainly around the ceiling.
What?
That was cut off, Dwayne.
Mainly around the ceiling.
Okay. Any better vantage point on that object from here? Or about the same? Fist size, no distinct shape?
It looks like it's one piece of something.
Is it laying on the hearth, inside the fireplace, on the hearth?
Inside the fireplace.
Is it something that I can take my sword tip and slide it out?
You can try.
What would you like me to try with?
Do we want a torch or something to help with? In case there's something up the chimney?
Yeah, you move over, Arterial, and something starts coming down the chimney.
Of course it does.
Yep, I told you.
Oh!
Ooh, it's the
feel-
family. The whole
Roll for
Spider family.
initiative, because you guys were alert enough to spiders that I won't
Oh, yeah.
count it as surprise.
Okay. Oh, there's a couple of them.
Ooh!
that include us.
Okay, hang on a second.
I'm going to yell back to Raymond. Yeah, spiders!
Niche in the tower.
No, you can do it in the open. Give me a
What
sec.
is-
The
Yeah,
cat
I'm
is.
out of here.
I have to feed this cat, or he's gonna photobomb the stream.
That's good. Dwayne attacked by cat.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Cat has initiative 4. Uh-oh.
See you guys later.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Boy, I'll
Obviously,
tell you,
it's
we
range.
definitely attract insects, don't we?
We do.
Arachnids.
Okay.
At least he's wearing cap.
Let me do Raymond's initiative.
I was thinking maybe a torch inside with the heat going up would make him go up, not come down, but apparently when they bought these fireplaces, they came with spiders.
They did.
Okay, Arterial, you're being attacked.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh,
Do that.
It bites, but it glances off your armor.
a miss is good.
Raymond steps in and takes a swing at it.
Oh,
Nice. Well, an abdomen's
Nice
a
hit.
good spot to hit the spider.
No, we definitely need that.
that's a hev.
Second one comes down, and after Azadar.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I'm gonna.
Nice roll. oh, I think I'm going down.
Oh my
Oops.
god! Really?
Wow.
Damage 1. Smart. But spiders are usually poisonous.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice roll.
Made your save.
Wow. Yipe, yipe, yipe.
Azadar.
I guess I'll have to go after the one that just bit me. Let's see.
Dwayne, those of us in the hallway, do we hear a commotion?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so
That's a miss.
Yeah.
next round, Nikolai will move towards the room.
Yep, missed him.
Yeah, and you saw Raymond.
Norval to guard the Nalaya, right? Because I'll be guarding the hallway here.
You saw Raymond charge in there with his sword, as well, Nikolai.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as soon as I can move, I'll just move to the doorway.
Okay, are you done your turn, Azadar? Azadar, you done your turn?
Yes, I missed and I'm gonna hold there.
Okay. Norval, you hear a commotion from the room your brother's in.
Well, let's see. I go, brother, and I go hauling ass down the hall. Running by the door, I guess. I don't know. I don't know which one they're in. So yeah, I run by it before I realize I ran by it. And then I stop.
You see them engaged with two very big spiders.
Okay.
Nikolai.
Okay. Nikolai will go, well, I guess to about there and look into the room.
Okay, so you have to brush past Nalaya as you go in there.
Excuse me. So 22 and a half. And then if I go another. And I'm going to swing my mace. Oh. Now, is
Nice.
Which right hind leg?
What's that, John?
It's like a small or medium-sized creature.
Yes.
Nice hit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's critical. Smushing the spider.
Altario.
Okay, let's target this guy.
Finish him.
Give me a good roll here. Nope, that won't do it. We always start off with the first attack being the one attack round, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Rowan here's the commotion, and he saw Norville take off, and so he is going to back down the hallway to right around there to kind of continue guarding anything that might come from behind us and protecting Nalaya, and kind of also conveniently blocking the stairs just in case, right? All right, that's it.
Nalaya grabs onto you and says, "Oh, my protector."
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just sitting. I'm just worried that she's gonna like pull a runner or whatever. I'll block the stairway, right? So all right.
She's the demon wind queen. No.
It's Loth.
Roll for initiative.
Initiative. So
Oh, please.
Oh, my God.
did mine roll? Roll no. Yes, it did. I rolled mine in the tower. Everyone else rolled in the chat. Okay, makes sense. Why did I roll it in the tower? No need for that.
Okay,
Don't
the
get
spider.
bit.
Lots of targets. Still going after Arterial.
Okay. Ouch.
Oh, no.
Failed.
Oh.
You feel your limbs all stiffen up, Arterial.
Oh my god, just like the movie.
Now the spider is crawling onto you,
Uh-oh.
about to feast. Azadar is missed.
All right. So realizing she's not going to run away from her last actions. All right, I will move until I can see room. Where do I see room? I see where. Can I see room yet? 12 and a half feet further. I'm going to squoze by.
Squoze.
Excuse me.
You can in the square probably before too, because the doorway is wide.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Say what the doorway is wide, so I can get over here. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it could go one left of me.
Like right there.
Yeah, because the doorway is in between.
Okay. I'll be like, Raymond, right behind you, and I don't know if I'll need to take a minus, but I'll target large 5. Any modifiers because it is a pretty crowded spot, or
Yes, -4.
ooh, okay, -4. I've got the button on there, and long pointy arrow.
Natural 20.
20 natural critical.
There it is. All right.
Yes. All right, he save versus death. He's saved, but he's still going to take
double damage.
Double damage. So, yep.
All right.
Nice.
So you shoot it right off Arterial, and it
Nice.
flies
the shoulder and into the spider eye.
It
Cool.
flies
Yeah,
past Azadar and the other spider and hits the window and then falls to the ground.
Nice.
Very nice shot.
I'm really liking these new sheath arrows. These are awesome.
Well done.
I would not if I wasn't paralyzed or incapacitated.
It's a partial magic missile.
I elbow around the corner behind Nikolai here, and I go, "Move, fatty!" and I start tending to my brother. So I'll make a healing check to see if I can figure out what's wrong with him.
He throws a sandwich in the corner. Move.
Doesn't look visibly injured, obviously, but I'll start tending him. That's my turn.
Yeah, you see the bite marks, and you figure it's the venom has paralyzed him. Azadar.
Yeah. I am just going to attack this one here and miss horribly. Can I take a move like so and face him?
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
Right.
That's
just real quick check, Dwayne. Is it 2 attacks around?
Yeah, so you can delay. I'll put you to the end of the round for the next one.
Okay, I just pushed it. Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, if you could advance it, please.
Sure, I can do that.
Raymond is coming in.
Pop him.
Yeah, in the head.
Hit.
He is a machine.
He is. Man.
He is.
There you go.
Get him. Machine.
Beautiful.
So he takes it out. So you're out of combat.
I say one word like Norval would. I say centipedes.
How's Ontario doing?
He's very incapacitated.
Is it?
I'm going to check that item in the fireplace real quick, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Okay, it just looks to be a lump of glass.
Mm.
Nikolai moves back out into the water.
Sucker!
I pick it up and I give it to Norval. And I say, you can keep this diamond as a gift. And I hand it to Norval.
I look at it. I pull a rock out of my bag and says, "Bob jealous," and I hand it back.
Give the diamond to your brother. Your brother will love it.
So after,
Yeah, so
oh, go ahead.
I was going to say I'm going to continue tending him until I can
So
figure out what to do with him.
yeah, after a few minutes, he can move around, but he's still feeling pretty weak.
You broke up.
Yeah.
After a few minutes, Tyrael can move around, but he's still feeling pretty weak.
Okay. So while he's limbering up, I think I'm just going to go ahead and check this fireplace like I did the one below. Just check it for any kind of traps or any kind of maybe
Extra
stones
fire.
or bricks that are movable.
Okay,
Find and remove tracks. Does that work?
sure. And then you can give me a D6 in the tower too.
Sure.
You don't find any traps, and you don't find any secret compartments.
Okay.
Should we all like take turns walking by since we're all elves? See if anybody gets a lucky pip on a 6. That's weird. Could do that. Cool.
Give me a wisdom roll, Norvell. Norvell, can you give me a wisdom roll?
Did we lose Mike?
Still on the Discord.
He's still in there. Maybe he stepped away.
Okay, I can do it for him.
Oh. Oh, nice roll.
So after checking Tyrael over, Norvell thinks it might be a couple hours before he's back to himself.
Do I think, am I just weakened? So I would potentially attack at a minus, or
No,
am
you don't feel like you can actually do attacks. You can move around slowly, but nothing strenuous.
Okay.
Interesting. So I'm just curious. Like, does anybody else think that the glass was put there on purpose to attract people into the
Smart spiders.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be. I mean, the glass is clean. It's not like burned or anything, right? Like it's been in a fire.
Yeah, it is clean. So and there's ashes around it, but it doesn't look like it's scorched at all.
Yeah, it looks like somebody maybe just tossed it in there after a fire. And
Yeah. So
nothing else in this room, right, Dwayne? Nothing else we see in this room.
No.
Okay.
Then shall we continue to follow the tracks now that I guess we know that no spiders will come up after us now, so that's good. Right? And then do we need where shall we, if Alteriel is not feeling well, where's a safe place? Are we gonna? Yeah, what are we gonna do about that? Are we gonna, you know, set him down outside by the well, um, or are we gonna all wait? Or what do you want to do?
Well, we could hold here for a bit.
I was to say,
See how-
did the door open inwards?
Yes.
I mean,
We could stay in the room and spike the door.
Well, and we know there's tracks that came down here, so sooner or later, somebody might be coming back for Elia, right?
right.
Yeah.
Well, we could stay in this room and just keep an ear to the door, see if anyone walks down the hall.
They hadn't come
Maybe
for days.
after an hour, see how Alterio's doing, and
Yep.
let's go from there.
And I don't mind posting, down at the juncture like I was. We could, continue to maintain a watch at the juncture of the hallways if we wanted to.
Okay.
People are resting. I could just pop back here.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to go back in the room.
Switch. Look that way. Look that way. Maybe we should have 2 people posted. I don't know.
Take Raymond with you.
Okay. Yep. Can Raymond come?
Nelia says if we're going to stay here for a while, she's going to go lay in the bed.
Not a good idea.
Okay.
Why
So I
not?
guess we're on.
We can't protect you from over there.
Well, they'd have to get past us, though, too, right? I'm guessing with that hall.
True.
Always get down the window. Yeah, so is Raymond gonna come join me? Like we could do watches or whatever. So we're gonna basically take a rest, right?
Looks like it.
Okay.
And maybe do
That'll-
an hour or two to see what kind of effect it has on Alterio.
Yeah, we need artillery. Wait, so we have
Okay, after 1 hour, Arterial's feeling better, but not quite 100%.
Okay.
so
Let's give it a second
we
hour.
have, yeah. Now we also have the potion we found last time, right? There's a glass vial containing a watery rose-colored liquid with a spicy aroma. I don't know if we know anything about it.
It's definitely poison.
Don't know anything about it.
Okay. I think we found that down in the drawer, right? Along with we've got these we might as well study these books we got. So there's 3 books. I'm just kind of looking at the party sheet and Magical Property of Gemstones by Mage Tensor, Properties of Herbs and Flowers, and The Metaphysics of Mathematics by Mage Nistel.
Yeah, we got time to leaf through that. That's for sure.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm just chilling out.
Yep.
Waiting to feel better.
So after 2 hours of hanging around, you feel better, Arterial. You feel pretty much back to your old self.
Well, that's good. Whew.
Cool. All right.
Damn
So
spiders.
Really?
Raymond and I, we see the tracks, right? So they're going up to the north, right? In the juncture of hallways. So nothing from the west. Her tracks went to the north, and then theirs come back.
So
Right.
her tracks were going to the west, and then their
Okay.
tracks went up to the north, then back down to intersect with hers.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm feeling better, I say let's go west.
Let's ask Nalaya. So what did you find down to the west when you went looking? By the way, so
I was rudely interrupted before I could find anything.
let's go take another look. All right. I'm waiting on you guys.
Okay. You can kill my move, Dwayne, and I'll just go straight.
Where'd Norval go? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
There's Raymond. Yeah, Raymond should be up front or close to it. So I got a 5-foot movement, which I think takes us to the first door on the. That's a window. Okay. So all right, just a
There's
window.
a door right to the south of you, though.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best. I'll give it a listen. I have no idea what that's. If I have any. But in 2E, that is a specialty, right? Azadar has trained ears. So
Yes.
I'll give it a listen and then stand aside if Azadar wants to give it a listen. But since I'm here, I might as well try that. I don't know. Do I have any? Heck, I don't even know what it would be. Just some kind of general check. All right. Well, whenever I'm done giving it a listen, I'll move aside so Azadar can listen.
You give me a D6 in the tower, Rona, for your list.
Okay. All right.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. I look at Azadar and shake my head silently and move aside. Like I think I've
Okay.
done. So, yeah.
I gave it a quick listen.
You do not hear anything.
Okay. Oh, there's the door. Shall we open it? I can open
Hey, let
it
me
if you
check to
like.
see if it looks like it's locked or not.
Okay.
So it look like it might be locked, Dwayne.
No, it's not.
Okay. I'll go ahead and either push it open or pull it open, depending on
You push it open, and you see what was
good
once a
size.
fine master bedroom now stands dirty and decayed. Some of the floorboards are missing, and there is rubbish scattered around. A tall wooden cupboard stands against the wall opposite the fireplace. Its door is closed.
Can I ask, does Azadar get to remove his frightened effect yet? Or
Yeah, it's been a while, so yeah, we can take that off.
I'm no longer shaken.
you want to do the same thing we did before with the rope and like so we could test the floor? Does it look solid here, or does it look like some of it's
Well, some of the floorboards are missing, but it doesn't look wet, like the other areas.
could be dry rot? Yeah. So yeah,
Call in a carpenter.
give it let's see. I think I
So
got
that's
some
a
rope.
yeah.
I do.
So I got floors going right to the fireplace across from me. What,
If that
two
fireplace.
windows? 2 windows, right?
Yeah, and then on the wall opposite the fireplace, there's a cupboard that's closed, and it looks fairly intact.
Hmm.
I'll tie the 50-foot rope.
Yeah. I think what I'll do then, Dwayne, is I'll do this type of move, kind of along the wall. And then I'll check at the 20-foot mark, that flooring, to see how many boards are there. If it's solid or there's missing.
There's one floorboard missing.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to. How about the section here? Does that look solid?
Yeah, it looks fairly solid.
All right, so I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll kind of skirt around the open area as much as I can and get to the 25.
Okay, you're able to do that.
Is this like a closet or a
It's like a wardrobe.
wardrobe thing? Okay. Couple of doors in front.
Yes.
Does it look
You can-
solid?
Maybe you can get Anaya some clothes.
Yeah. Oh, maybe her stuff's in there. Who knows?
Just warning, I'll say to you, it's like when last time I opened a cabinet like that, a bunch of centipedes
Right.
came like springing out like Slinky,
Right.
spring toys. Yep.
So is it like 2 doors where they kind of open up like apart from each other?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm going to open up the left side and see what kind of slinkies come out.
Okay, it creaks, and it looks pretty empty in there.
You want to guide us in? I just got a chance to move over. So if I had been able to do so, which is what I would have done when the minute he went in, because I've got the robe, I'd be able to see the way, that he went. So just in
So
case.
nothing hanging in there, nothing folded, nothing laying around. It's just open space.
There's there's a couple things in here.
Oh.
There's a pair of old cracked leather boots on like the bottom of it, and there's a dirty, ragged, stained cloak hanging on a peg.
Clothes for Nalaya.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pick the boots up, see if they're in decent enough shape.
Also, what size are they?
No, they're trashed. They're like cracked and rotted
Okay.
away.
And the cloak, what does that look like? You said it has sort of markings on it or any kind of symbology or just a cloak?
But it's hanging on a peg, so you can't really see what looks like. But it does look dirty and stained and ragged.
Well, being careful, finally, I'm going to take my sword and kind of lift up the cloak and see if I can push it up over the hook and take it out and put it up on the floor just to get it out of the way.
As you disturb it, there's a puff, and there's a yellow cloud that comes from it.
No.
Right. Yes.
Press bold. If you
I'm discovering stuff.
No.
have a mold, yeah. Oh my God. So there's, if I
A
shoot it,
fall.
explode worse, right?
Listen.
A critical hit.
Oh no.
Boom.
A versus death. Fail. Oh, the
Adios.
mold. Oh my god! You just breathe it and.
Yeah, doesn't take much.
Oh my god!
Oh, good God.
Asadar drops, inhaling
Drops.
the coughing and choking.
I immediately hold my breath.
Pull
and
him back.
Dive
You
right.
got a rope
Dive
around
low on
him.
the floor. Right. Dive
Yeah.
low on the floor to grab him and pull him back.
Reel him
That's
in.
what I'm doing. I got the rope. Yeah, just pulling him
It's like a
back.
dead
Holding my
fish.
breath. Coming out. Pulling him
Okay,
out of the room. Yep. Medic. Oh my god.
Make up.
let me see. I have to check how big the cloud is.
It's a funky little house.
So yeah, Arterial pull Rowanel pulls Azadar, right? We all pull together.
You have to call Surf
Wow.
Pro. We got water damage. We got mold damage. We got
Yeah.
kinds of stuff going on in this place.
Yeah, so the cloud expands and catches Ronel too.
Oh,
All right. So save, right? Or what do I need to? You gonna
well,
save for me?
it's-
Okay. So it failed. I held my breath, is what it is. So
Yeah, you were able to
held
catch your breath before it
held
reached
my
you.
breath, closed my eyes, and yanked on the cord, and I'm backing out. Bumping into Arterial on the way.
Yeah, I'm grabbing him and pulling him out. Pulling the rope.
Okay.
Yep.
Your Dragon Azadar out.
mhm.
20s and ones.
Face
Good.
down or face up. That's pretty critical, right?
So,
Close the door.
Yeah, you're on your back.
Okay.
Close the door.
yep. Once we get you out, so we'll keep rolling back, and then
I'm going to stabilize him and try to wash any mold spores off of him with my water skin.
Okay.
Ronel's pretty fluent with all kinds of natural herbs and things of that nature. Does he know anything about this?
so I think you can make a poison with that stuff. Yeah, my dad said, so yeah, if you can bring me some yellow mold, you can make some killer poisons with it, but hold your breath when you get it. Yeah, I don't know about healing it though. I don't think I have any skills like that, right? So
Yeah, what
he
kind of
tells
dad
me,
sends his kid after yellow mold?
I know. It's like, just don't eat no yellow mold, right? like, it's like,
Uh,
no.
I'm gonna take my water skin and literally just like spray him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the nose, just
So
gotta choke it out.
between you and Norvell, you've rinsed him off. You think you've got the spores off him.
First bath in half a
Like,
month.
guys, hunting, fishing, I'm your man.
Okay,
right? You need
Nikolai,
me
so
right
you're
there.
you're able to help remedy him somewhat with your healing skill.
What happens to him when he heals him?
He can
Healing
give him
skill.
the points for that, the normal healing skill points.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Well, actually, with that roll, yeah, he's yeah. You think you slap him on the back, and you think you get him to expel some of the material in his lungs.
Ah,
I know exactly what it looks like. It happens every spring.
So you can give
Here.
him double the points for the healing skill.
So I guess that'd be 3 points then.
Yep.
Not bad.
And I
Right.
will also cast cantrip and kind of have it dust him off and clean any of the residue off of him.
Like a prestidigitation. Yeah.
His
Okay.
clothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So you think between that and the dousing with the water, you think you've got the spores off him.
Is he conscious now?
Yes.
How does he feel? I mean, is he
Tombstone.
similarly incapacitated as I was with the poison?
Azadar, give me a system shock.
Oh, all right. Is that for a system shock?
It's a percentage. But
I know. I know.
It's on your main.
Oh, I got
tab.
it. I was
On.
wondering if that's our first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
no, he's in rough shape.
Do we need to get him back to town?
Might be a good idea.
all right, so yeah,
it might be a good idea.
So this
We might need to take him. What was the temple? What was the temple that we passed?
get him to
I'd have to go look at the map. Hang on.
Yeah, it's been a while since.
Let me go into images.
Procan.
We might need to stop at the temple.
we walked here, right? It's like a 4-hour walk or something, right? So
No, it wasn't that far, was it?
it wasn't very far. It was only an hour out of town, something.
It's a couple hours.
Let's make a litter and jog him back to the temple of healing.
Yeah, Temple of Procan. I think we should go back to the Temple of Procan and let him look at him.
And Malaya has a cloak on, right? Because
yeah, Ethereal loaned her a cloak.
I loaned her just a basic cloak.
Yeah, and a repairing knife. So they say, yeah. So
and
Malaya,
we're going back to the temple. Yeah, and you can
come with us and get.
So Azadar is just hallucinating there, laying there.
Yeah.
Johnny, the gold. Bring the gold, Johnny.
You have a vision of your brother's plate mail.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm going to throw him over my shoulder, and we're gonna take off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go down the stairs and go out the front door.
Elias says, "What about my stuff?"
You want to stay here and look for it?
No, but are we coming back?
Yes, we'll be back. We got it. Yeah, we need Azadar. I think we all work better as a team.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm marking this down. Fireplaces and closets, stay away.
Yeah.
We were trying to get that cloak for you.
Yeah. So
okay.
If you're gonna carry me, you can put my boots on our friend if she needs boots.
Okay. Yeah, I'll carry you, and we'll make our way back to the Temple of Procan.
Okay.
We got a COPD case here. Emergency. Orange.
Get the popcorn lung or whatever.
Yeah,
Get from smoking the black market vapes.
Yeah. We've been trying to keep him away from this stuff, but he keeps on going back.
That's right. Pa, is that you, Pa? It's good seeing you.
So, fortunately, the Temple of Procan is basically the first thing you see when you get to the town.
That's true.
Yep.
Got an emergency room?
Yeah, it's they're right next door to the Temple of Amateur Cant, the Temple of Procan.
Yeah.
So you see some nuns out front at the entrance.
Ahoy!
Yeah. My ladies, we require some assistance.
Oh dear, what's happened?
Lung full of some yellow mold that exploded from an ancient cloak, and his eyes just turned blood red, and his face turned purple, and he stopped breathing.
We've been able to stabilize him, but he's been delirious since.
Oh goodness.
Oh my, look at penguins. They're cool.
Well, we'll take you to Welgar.
Welgar?
Yes.
That's the name of the healthcare system here.
Say
'Cause it's a 50
Welgar? That's a good
Welgar.
name.
Yeah. It's like it's like the alternative is well trout.
So they take you to the back, and you see the priest, and he happens to have one leg. Well, one normal leg and one peg leg.
Ooh.
Why he's next to the Carpenter's Guild Hall. Okay.
He says, "Okay, lay him out here," and he points over to a bed.
Okay. I'll turn around, I'll take him over to the bed and lay him out.
Says, "What happened?"
We ran into a. Yeah, go ahead. I wasn't there.
We were trying to get a cloak for the young lady here, and it was old and moldy and exploded with this yellow mold. He gasped gasped in surprise and got a lungful. His eyes just turned immediately blood red. His face went purple, and he stopped breathing.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I should be able to help him.
Thank you so much. Yep.
Perhaps you could do me a service in return.
Done. What do you need?
Well, sometimes when there's shipwrecks, what I need is people to go and recover the remains of sailors for a proper burial.
Okay. Yep.
So the next time I hear of a shipwreck, I'd like to be able to call on you.
Okay. Sure. Do we need any special equipment like crowbars and?
Well, you probably will need to get a boat to venture out. But you could probably hire a fisherman to take you out. That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
We are currently at the Snapping Line Inn.
Okay. And are there any other ways to contact you?
Yeah. The druid in the grove also can reach us, right? But he'll also knows to reach us at the lion inn.
Well, no, I think the best person is Thomas, the cheesemonger,
I was going to say Thomas the cheesemonger.
because he's connected to Grog as well, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Those would be the two best ways. If you can't find us at the inn, Thomas more than likely will know where we are or have been sent.
Okay. He says, well, if you leave him with me overnight, I should be able to have him fixed up.
Okay.
That's great. Okay. And
we are right there at Winston's store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
So
let's get the lady some.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll buy the lady some common clothes.
Dagger, right?
I'm not buying her any weapons.
All right. So we'll ask her. Say, what was your equipment like before? What kind of equipment are we in search of when we get back?
Well, I'm going to come with you.
Right. Exactly. Is it a backpack? Is it leather armor? Is it?
Yeah, leather armor, short sword, and a dagger, and yeah, and my backpack with some oil and some torches. Such.
Are you from here?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from the West.
Oh yeah, we're from the East. So,
From
all right, let's go.
from the gnarly forest.
From the gnarly forest.
Um,
From there. Oh. So
well,
we
let's
will.
close in some.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And then the rest, once we get your armor and weapons back, then you've got that. No need to double up, right? Yeah, we don't want to. Shall we? Let's go to Winston's store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah. Clothes can't be expensive.
Okay.
As as we were walking out, I turn around and I say, "Well, Gar," and I don't know who has it, but I said, "Who has the glass vial?"
Good question. Well, it's in the party
Yeah.
sheet.
So I'll get the glass vial from wherever, and I'll say, "Do you know what this is?"
No, I don't know. It's like some sort of concoction.
There we go.
It's got a spicy aroma. And it's obviously, as you can see, it's rose colored, but we don't quite know what it is either. I just thought I'd ask while we were here.
So he says for clothes for her it'd be 4 silver.
Okay.
We have absolutely nothing in the party sheet, so let's take a look.
We have a large gold earring we can cash in.
Yeah, it's 20 gold pieces worth. Let's see what it'll give us for it.
Well, who's negotiating with him?
Not me. Let it be Alteriel.
Anybody got a better than 11 charisma?
Probably Norvell.
No, I have a 10. But sure, I could negotiate.
Oh yeah, you're not a druid. You're a cleric. I was thinking you were a druid, but it's because you're a Lona.
Yeah.
So I hold up the earring to Winston and go, Winston, what would you be able to offer us for this gold earring? Fine quality.
Give me a charisma check in the tower.
Okay.
Says I'll give you 15 gold for it.
I turn around the party, kind of shrug and nod my head.
Yep.
Sure. 15 and throw in the clothes. How about that? The poor woman has no clothes.
It's all right.
So we get her clothed. We get Azadar's boots back.
Okay.
So shall we head back?
Make our way back to the inn for the night.
I say, I mean, nobody's expended any spells or anything, right? How are you feeling? Are you?
I seem to be okay.
Okay. Why don't we?
You guys want to go back while we're waiting on Azadar, or do we just want to make it a quick night and pick him up on the way back and go up?
So it is getting dark at this point.
Yeah, let's wait till morning.
Yeah, we're in town. We should go to the inn and rest up. And while we rest up, I'm wondering if somebody can do a detect magic on that vial.
I topped off my arrows too while we were there, by the way, in town at some point.
Sure.
I already adjusted.
Okay, cool.
I can't. Well, nope, I can't detect magic, so not me.
Can anybody ritual cast it? Well, no, that's not 2E.
Not 2E.
Yeah. Crap.
Hard in this form, yeah.
Well, you could maybe go back to the Temple Procan. See if he'll do it for you.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to see if he could do that before we get to the inn. I'll turn around and jog back up there and say. I'll give him a. Go ahead.
I just gonna say I'd like to go with you because there's this ring I have that and also if we're gonna find out what these things are.
Yeah. I don't know that he'll be able to identify it, but he can at least tell if it's magic.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so since he already has a deal with you, he says, "Yeah, I can do a detect magic as part of that."
Okay. So the vial
is magical.
Okay, we know that the clasp on my cloak is magical already.
Yes.
And then
the ring, like I think I may already have done this because it's already listed as ring-magical. It just hasn't been identified yet. So I guess you can just confirm it's.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. I'm going to ask Wilgar if he knows where somebody resides in town that might be able to identify this.
Yeah, the wizard on the other side of the river. Kaladek.
Kaladek is his name, okay. He was awfully expensive, if I remember correctly. I think he charged us.
Indeed, he was.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to see if there's anybody else.
No.
Is that the same as the sage that you consulted before?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you are like 250 gold to identify.
Yeah. Well, be better if we get our own Nikolai. We find a way to get him to learn identify. We can help him find an identify scroll or something.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
So I'd say we all get a good dinner and night's sleep and a sack to go for Ezidar and pick him up in the morning.
Okay.
You guys good with that?
Yep.
So yeah, let's just do that.
And we also, Nalaya will have no money, right, until we get back her pack, if there's even any money in there anyway. So we'll have to spring for her for like a night, right?
Well, we already have rooms at the inn, so we can bunk her in somebody's room is what I was assuming.
Yeah.
And who is she to bunk in with?
Well, who would she like to bunk in with?
Well, she'd like her own room.
And how would you be paying for that, Missy?
On my honor.
You know what? It's like, how many rooms do we have total? We have like like how many do we have?
Don't we have 3 rooms? I know that
Yes.
Norvell and Artariel were in a room.
I can, wherever we could compact somehow, right? So instead of 2 to a room, 3 to a room.
Okay, so I can't remember who was bunking with who, but whoever was with Azadar, I think it was probably 2, 2, and 2. Whoever was with Azadar will bunk in with either Altariel or the other room, and we'll put her in Azadar's room.
Yeah. Good.
This is we've already arranged for the rooms.
Okay.
That's fine.
Let's see if she's there in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're out some clothes, right? So,
Yep.
and information.
So
Okay, so you sleep. Here, let me give you rest.
Should we also? I mean, discreetly, like, so she seemed motivated to get her stuff back. I have no idea, like, if she would be how daring she is if she would like go back on her own, which I think would be foolhardy. But
well, that's her call. That's her call. I when I get in the room with Norville, I would be like, Norville, do you trust this girl?
yeah,
No.
Yeah, I don't either. We need to keep an eye on her.
Strange.
Yes, strange. I don't know why they would
yeah,
take her armor and weapons and leave her alive.
and like how'd she do on the quick march back, right? So we're hurrying back with Azadar to get him emergency healing. She's been dehydrated supposedly for a couple of days, right? So she wolfed down the rations and the water. She needed the water really bad. So you know, did that bear out? Like just thinking back on how we moved,
Mm.
um, you know, uh, just wonder how well you would do in conditions like
Bro-
that.
Well,
brother,
Yes.
woman, long time no pee.
You're right, Norville. You're exactly right. That's another reason.
Yeah. So basically, there's some illusion Norville is detecting. Some good investigation skill there.
well, give me a wisdom check. Ronell and Norville in the tower.
Okay. Wisdom check in the tower.
There isn't a woman alive that can go 2 days without peeing.
Well,
As I got a shoe thrown at me.
you did notice that she like was in kind of a state when you found her, so
Okay.
there was evidence that she had to relieve herself when she was tied.
Okay, then I retract all that.
Yeah. So that's good though. One way or the other, so now it bears out her story.
And then Ronell, she seemed to be able to keep up with Material carrying Azadar.
Okay.
You didn't
And
notice that she was really like flagging or anything.
okay. And how's her like general hardness look? I mean, she look like she's pretty tough? Like that would make, you know, maybe that's her thing, right?
I mean,
So
you saw the picture, right?
There, she looks kind of tough.
okay.
You know what? In the morning after breakfast, I'm going to ask Raymond. Raymond, let me borrow your longsword, please.
So when you come down, she's already up and she has a big breakfast in front of her.
Well, let's.
I go over to the table. I go, well. And how did this occur?
Oh, I found some gold.
You found some gold. Okay. Well, eat up. We have some.
And here's some money for the room.
Oh no, keep it. It didn't cost us any extra. Eat up. We have some practice to do.
What type of practice?
Oh, you'll find out. And Arteria will order up some breakfast and sit down with her. And go and. So tell me, what is your background? You say you're from the West. What did you do in the West? And what brings you here?
I'm looking for some treasure.
Aren't we all? What brought you to the quote unquote haunted house? What have you heard?
Well, I came across some letters that originally came from here, from this alchemist, some old letters, and talking about changing base metals into gold.
Where did you find those letters, if I may ask? I'm interested in that.
They're in the hands of a merchant.
In town?
No, he was part of a caravan in the gnarly forest.
Oh. You came by yourself?
Yes.
Interesting. So I eat my breakfast. I wait for her to finish.
Yeah, she's really packing it away.
I'm sure she is. When she's done, I say, I pull out Raymond's longsword and I hand it to her hilt first and say, "Out back, we need to practice."
Now, do you recall she mentioned she had a short sword before?
Okay. She should still be able to handle a longsword sufficiently if she is skilled.
Kind of part of elf training. Yeah.
Okay.
So when we go outside to a courtyard or someplace, I turn around and on guard.
So,
and I press the attack. Not to hurt, to gauge her level. Not to hurt, but to gauge her level of skill.
Okay.
I'm definitely interested. I'm like watching. Sit on the edge of the fountain or whatever in the courtyard, the well.
So
she knows her way around a blade.
Okay.
She doesn't have your level of skill,
but better than a common folk.
Yes.
Do any of us carry a short sword?
I do. I use it. Combat, I dual wield.
So I asked since you were watching, I asked her if I could. I said, "Okay, that's good with the longsword. Ronell, let her use your short sword for a moment."
Right.
And I try to gauge the level of skill with the short sword versus the long sword.
I pull off the scabbard and I tilt it toward her hilt first, so she could take the short sword.
So she handles it. She handles it maybe like slightly better than the longsword.
Okay.
But not at your level of skill, though.
Right. But enough to satisfy me that she can handle a sword proficiently.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Do we trust her with the sword?
Sure, but I kind of need mine.
No. I mean, do we? I guess, do we trust her with her sword to equip her, and then she pays us back once we find her stuff? Or maybe she has the money now, since she could buy breakfast. Would you like us to stop by Weston so you could purchase a sword on the way back?
Yes. Yes, I would. Maybe I'll pick up some armor too.
There you go. I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
All right.
But we'll have to go to the tannery for me to get the armor.
Better deal there.
I can go there myself if you want.
Meet us at the temple. Meet us at the Temple of Procol in 2 hours.
Okay.
The tanner, did she mean Kester's Leather Goods, or like there's another tanner?
No, Kester's. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of my business what she does. As long as she's not affecting our party and our gains. For right now.
Yeah.
Unless anybody has any objections,
Oh no, I think it's
I'm still leery. I'm still leery, but
there's 5 of us and 1 of her, so I think it's probably in her best interest to connect with us. And
yeah. Okay, so we will head on to the temple.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The nuns are out front and they say, "Oh, come in, your friend is much better." She takes you back, and yeah, Azadar is having his breakfast and looks much more hale.
I bring out I bring out a pouch of yellow snuff and say, "We saved some for you."
There you go. Wow. Whew.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
Does Welgar? Welgar, do you have any healing potions you would allow us to purchase?
No, we can provide healing services here at the temple, but we don't have any potions.
Oh, good to know. Very good to know. Hopefully we won't require them, but in the case of an emergency.
Indeed.
Any of the spellcasters need to adjust spells or anything before we go?
John's AFK for about 10.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yeah, and I'll just I'll just whittling on the front porch, just the road back to the mansion that goes right by the temple, right? I greet Nalaya, right? Keep an eye on Nalaya.
I put 10 gold pieces in the offering plate.
Remember, we gotta bury mariners too, right? We have a
Yes, but little goodwill never hurts.
So, and they also healed Azadar as well.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Very
so
good.
cool. How can we?
So yeah, let's make our way back to the is Red? I'm not going to call her Ally. I'm going to call her Red from here on out. Is she here yet?
Yeah, she sidles in with leather armor, short sword, and a dagger.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
Off we go.
Okay,
Uh,
back to the house.
I assume we get to the house around noon, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. I say we just go in the front door, boys. What do you think?
Yeah.
Up the stairs and on our way.
Might as well.
We
Stay
could
away
take
from
a
the
quick.
furniture.
Yeah, once we get in there, we could like do a quick sweep of everywhere we've gone to the first floor to make sure there's nobody there that wasn't there when we left. We could keep an ear peeled.
That's
That
fine.
might be it. Yeah. Check the pile of debris that we piled over the top of the trapdoor. Right? Can we just kind of do those, and it's like assuming if you tell us if there's anything moved, any look, has there been any tracks since we've in the last 12 hours or so since we've been here?
Give me a check.
Okay. Skills ranger tracking in the tower. Where'd the tower go? Hang on. Second.
This is ground floor. Okay.
Tower disappear. There's the tower. Let's try that again. Ranger tracking in the tower.
So you don't see any tracks.
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
the pile of stuff that you threw on the trapdoor is disturbed.
Okay. All right. So now I'm worried about my I may have just missed tracks, but something has disturbed it. So we also there's a rug over it too, right? I mean, we
Yes.
So the disturbing, did it disturb the rug as well? Like, so I'm trying to determine, did it push up from below to disturb everything, or did it move stuff from the top?
Give me a roll.
Okay. So that would be what kind of a check?
The tracking.
Tracking check. Tracking check. Come on. Here we go.
You're not sure.
Okay. All right. But I will report that. It's like there's been activity here since we left.
Is the rug over the door?
Yes. Yes, it's back over the trapdoor.
And there's nothing on top of it, right?
Yeah, the rubbish that you put on top of it is pushed to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to try to find a something small but distinguishable in the rubbish. I don't know if it's a stick or if it's something that like I don't know 12 or 15 inches or something like that.
What, the size of a fist, like that crystal that was in the fireplace?
Yeah, like the glass.
Yeah.
Last item.
And I'm gonna put it on in a one, just laying in the middle on the edge of the right. If I'm facing it, looking at the back wall, I'm going to lay it just on the side of the rug to where if somebody moves it, it'll move it off of it, and that'll tell us if somebody has used it while we were upstairs.
Okay, but the question is, will Norville give it up?
Oh, I never took it.
Oh, I thought Azadar offered it to you.
Yeah, I handed it back after I told him Bob was jealous.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also, it occurs to me, I could be wrong, but you know, so the pile has been disturbed. I was wondering, was it from below or from above? If it was from above, they would not, unless there was someone remaining behind, they wouldn't have been able to replace the rug. If it was from below, they come out, they put the rug back over it. So I
It's
think
probably from. It's got to be from below. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Nice.
let's put just a single piece, something indistinguishable or small, to where if it does get moved again, we'll know that it's moved, but it's not as visible or noticeable as all the debris since somebody moved the debris off the rug.
But we still want all the debris on there to make noise if we're upstairs and they come up, right? We want to hear them pushing out of the way. So
Yeah. Okay.
So both of those, yeah.
Fair enough.
One
All
for
right.
no, the other's for visual investigation.
All right. So we'll make that happen and then head upstairs.
Okay.
We'll go to the
The
second
landing.
floor. Yeah. There we go.
This lady's our friend. It doesn't like turn into our enemy when she sees 5 of her buddies, right? And then she's like, so glad I got leather and a short sword and
Then I'm going to kill her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the top of the stairs. We
You guys seeing it? Seeing it. Yeah.
Yes.
Waiting on the map. Right?
Yep.
There it is. There we go. Whoa. All right.
Okay, so heading down this way.
Down this way.
To the west.
Yeah. And let's check the trail. I gotta get my movement approved. Yes.
Trail was to the north.
Yeah. And well, of course, there's all kinds of disturbed, a fine layer of yellow mold dust,
I'm not opening that door.
Right.
Stay out of there.
Let's see, is there any prints or has this door been disturbed since
No.
this time? Okay. All right. So it doesn't look like anything has come up. So that's the first room.
Am I missing a door here further in the hallway on the left, or does it?
Should be one right below you.
I think my token's covering up. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Azadar, care to listen?
No.
Maybe we draw straws. Yeah. Can we just open it, see what's in there? And
Sure.
go for it.
Sure. Arturo will open it.
Go for it. Do it.
Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
All right. I look in. A bed, a fireplace.
Yep, once perhaps a fine guest bedroom, this is now decayed like the rest of the house. Rubbish is scattered around, evidence of rodent infestation, and some webs hang torpid in the corners. A 4-poster bed, once a grand piece of furniture, is against the wall opposite the fireplace. Woodwork is worm-ridden, and the curtains which once screened the bed are torn and stained. No bed linen, but the carcass of the bed is relatively intact.
Okay. I'll go in about 10 feet. Nothing in the room animate that I can see?
No.
I'll go over by the fireplace.
I'm trying to get to the door so I can watch.
Yep, nothing seems to be there.
Careful of rats and spiders.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll check the bed.
So the bed is supposed to be nice or something? The bed was like...
Well, there's no linens or anything on it, but I'm just checking under the mattress, that kind of thing.
The bed used to be grand, but it's pretty decayed now.
Okay.
Looking underneath, that kind of thing, behind.
Nothing. You see some rat droppings underneath.
Okay.
Get in there.
Doesn't appear to be anything in here that I can see. I'm going to leave.
All right. There's a fireplace that you probably didn't want to stick your head in, right?
I did check it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't see anything.
Azadar gets the unlucky fireplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of furniture.
Let's go back north.
Okay.
I'm
Is there
assuming
a
that's the
gate
window at the far end of the hallway.
both
Yes.
sides? Yeah. 2 windows. Okay.
Well, I didn't mean to go straight over.
See, what I find amazing is, so her footsteps went to the west. She never made it to the cloak then. She didn't get far.
She went.
No.
She went past that room. She was going to the end of the hall.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. She found anything. Yeah.
There is a door here on the right, and another door. Let's see. I can't quite tell. On the left. 2 doors on the left and 1 door on the right. Is that right?
No, those are windows on the left, and there's 2 doors on the right, and then it looks like it opens up at the end.
Oh, okay. So the windows, if I go up there, I look out at the courtyard or on the outside of the back where we came in, maybe?
Yes, you're looking down on the patio.
Got you. Okay. All right.
You passed a door?
I did. It's right. Oh, it's right where. That's right here at me. I listen.
Okay, give me D6 in the tower. She says, "You find my stuff yet?"
Yeah, it's in the room with the yellow mold. Go get it.
Oh.
You don't hear anything,
Yeah.
Altario.
I opened the door.
Large bedroom, decaying and dirty. Damp mold covers portions of the walls and ceiling, and rubbish is strewn liberally around the floor. The center is a single mattress which has been badly torn and from which the stuffing protrudes. Under the window is a large wooden chest. The timber split, its lid closed.
The timbers of the chest are split.
Okay.
It's a mimic.
I'll go in about 10 feet.
Mimic.
Yeah.
See anything?
Says, I wonder if my stuff's in here.
Hey.
I'll open it up.
It opens easily, just moldy, ragged clothing. The bundle of documents, mostly moldy and stained.
Careful for multiple reasons, one of which is preservation.
What color is the moldy documents?
Kind of brownish.
The golden moldies.
Hey, Naya, hand me those papers, please.
Yeah, I can't move. There we go.
He hands them over.
I scan them.
There's old letters here to relate to the purchase of the house.
That's interesting.
Any signatures, names?
Not that you can see. It's mainly like legalese, and there's like tons of pages about the conditions for the sale of the house.
Is that a hole in the middle of the room?
Not a hole. It's just the floorboards are busted up.
Okay.
I'm gonna stuff the documents in my backpack and
You want a rope?
look at them
Yeah.
later.
We've had
Okay.
so far nobody's fallen through to the first floor.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably. I'm waiting. Probably foolish, but I'm gonna look at the fireplace.
Yeah.
Just because.
Uh-oh.
You want the rope? I'm gonna toss you the rope just in case you want to. Like.
Sure.
Okay. So, the winning strategy. Gonna go.
D6 in the tower for the fireplace.
Yes. You do not find anything.
Okay. I'll make my way back out and go north.
Okay.
What about Malaya? She coming?
She's a big girl.
Yes, she is. Raymond's keeping a close eye on her.
There's another door right here. Isidore, you feel like listening?
Sure.
Pop out of the way. They come out of the way.
Yeah, you're you and
Let me go ahead and give it a listen here.
I think we're covered. Oh, there it is. Okay.
You do not hear anything.
Okay. Then I will attempt to open. If it's unlocked, I will hold my breath. I will look for spiders. I'll check the ceiling.
Yep.
The
Wet
whole
spots on the
checklist.
ceiling. Holes in the floor. We'll tie the rope to you.
That's right.
Will it open?
Yeah, it's unlocked. The room appears to be used for storage. Large oak chest stands under the window, its lid closed. Elsewhere in the room are 3 wooden chairs, all broken, 2 splintered wooden buckets, and a mildewed stack. Just inside the door is a bundle of what looks like clothing. And there's some leather armor and a sword and a dagger.
Oh.
It appears to have been put here recently. It's not dusty.
All right. Tell our friend that we think we may have found her stash here.
Oh, my stuff! And she elbows past Eteriel and Ronel. Ah, okay, great. So she bundles it up, takes it with her. Switches out the sword that she bought and for the one that's there.
All right.
Grab the sword you bought.
Can you approve my move so I can see the room? I know they're stacked on each other, so it's hard. There we go. Thank you.
Is it chest in the window?
Awesome food to the
Yes, there's a chest by the window.
Yeah, the mimic. I mean the chest in the back. Because it's not broken. That's interesting. So this one, it's an unbroken chest, right? So it might be newer or something. Something different.
Isidore, you want to check it out?
Yeah. I mean, is it like a small, like a strong box, or more like a large, like something for clothing or something?
Looks more like something for clothing or something.
Does it appear locked?
I'll take a look at it.
Does not appear to have a lock.
take the sword tip and open it?
Yeah. If I can fit the sword tip in, I'll do that. If not, I'll stand on the side and kind of open up.
Chest is empty.
Ah. Tap the bottom a little bit just to make sure there's nothing, no bottoms and.
No, it sounds solid.
Right.
Makes sense. If somebody were in here, they'd have already checked it anyway. So, were there any other doors on the end of the hallway or anything that we saw?
It looks like it opens up.
Oh, no door.
Yes.
We cancel it. I think I gotta go.
Yeah, you have to like follow the path. If you hit a wall, then you'll stop.
Okay. Will that work?
Oh, I got a lot of moves, and I'm trying to.
I know.
Everyone move now.
Yeah, it's not approving them for some reason.
All right, let me cancel that move. I'm gonna go.
I think you might have to click on the individual token and then do it. Sometimes I have to do that.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
What does the red arrow mean when it shows in the combat tracker? Like there's a big red pointer arrow.
That means that you've clicked on that, or that's the active. Like I might have clicked
Click
on you.
different tokens, you'll see it move. So if you click on your token, it'll be.
See, it's the one that the DM has active.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. All right. So that's the one I want active. It's Ronel. And there we go. Thank you. That went farther than expected. So a little alcove here. Wonder why.
Yeah, so at the back there's a ladder going up, Algerio.
Okay.
Oh, like to the attic.
Yeah, and then there's the stairs going down.
From here?
Which would be the stairs that we saw the kitchen.
Yeah. Where we
I'll
have
bet. Centipedes.
Yeah, it's those stairs because you recognize the treads are like there's missing treads on it.
I look up at the ceiling. Does the ceiling look in good shape?
It looks okay.
Did we go upstairs in the attic, or do we head down?
Well, we started going up. We might as well take a look.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea.
I'm willing to try it because I've got a good dex.
Have at it.
Look. Yeah.
Have at it. I'll follow you. I'll be right behind you.
Right. Okay. So how's the ladder look? I'm bringing the rope with me, so if I find something more solid to tie off on, we can certainly have rope assist.
Yeah, the ladder looks a bit rickety.
Okay. Let's see. Do we got any grappling hooks or anything?
Is it a open space that the ladder goes up through?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got 2 things of rope, but no hook. Anybody
I got a
got
grappling. I got a grappling hook.
Yeah, why don't we throw the grappling hook up there as well, so we can kind of have both supports. We can use the rope and the ladder. So if the ladder breaks, we can at least be.
Did we see something we can throw the grappling hook to? Like a ceiling joist or something?
Well, you can't see it from down here. But
All right. So what the heck? I'm here. I am going to attempt to very carefully climb the rickety ladder.
Okay, give me a dex check.
Okay. In the tower, Rowanel's amazing dexterity of 19.
You nimbly ascend the
Okay.
ladder and get up into the attic.
Okay. First order of business is to see anywhere I could tie off a rope.
Yeah,
So I've got
there's a beam that you can tie it off to.
over with using the grappling hook as a weight, tie it off. It's down there now. People can have the rope around them as they use the ladder to climb up.
I guess Altaria will try it.
Yeah, and just to describe, this is a huge open area, and it looks to extend over the whole scope of the house. Several holes in the roof allow dim light to enter the large, dirty room, and pieces of broken furniture here and there, and rubbish is heaped about the floor. 2 large sacks in the northwest corner.
I'm not doing anything till other people are up because we have to find ourselves a solid path. Because
Okay.
Altaria tried to go up.
Okay, you're up.
Anybody else coming up? Or do you want us to try to... Is that the only thing we see? The 2 large sacks and furniture and all that?
In this part of the house, it extends. You can't really see what's going on because it's a T at the front of the house. So there's it's a big area.
Okay. I will... holding on to the ceiling beams and stuff, I'll try to make my way over to the sacks.
Okay.
preparing to hold my breath.
They contain old clothing and rags.
Okay.
Not moldy. Imagine that. Okay. So do we need to be on a different map, or are we just gonna do like?
No, I don't have a map, so we're doing Theater of the Mind for this part.
That's fine. So I will head towards the front.
Yeah, we want to see the T-bar.
So is everyone else coming up, or just you two going to be up there?
Easier, I'll head up too.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay.
Yeah, Nikolai will go last though.
And let's have our rope line, so like we'll feel our way like we did before. So we find a solid square, we all kind of move forward like an inchworm. That way, if anybody falls through, then you've got 3 people behind it that they can dangle on.
Yeah, Nalaya nimbly climbs up the ladder.
Cool.
All right. So we will make our way around the top.
Okay. And so everyone roll for surprise as you head towards the front of the house.
Of course we do.
Surprise.
All right. Yep. And survey says
Tower roll.
You can be out front.
Oh, okay. Well, I put mine in the tower, so just let me know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We're rolling for surprise, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did it say a knit? I chose surprise.
Oh,
Let's try a real surprise. There we go. I saw it before it was even there.
I think it's knit's next to surprise. You may have just grabbed the wrong guy.
Knit. Yeah.
So there's something flying around up here, and everyone is not surprised except for Arterial. He is surprised. So roll for initiative.
Okay. And I think I'm guessing that this is hold Alt key while forcing to reroll. Oh yes, of course I will have to.
Dwayne, make mine a 14.
Yeah, I just made a new round so you can roll initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got mine in on round 2.
There we go. Well,
Did mine roll? No. Hey, Dwayne, can you you've got Azadar is unconscious and
Oh,
Elturo
okay.
is
I'll take the effect.
incapacitated.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take those effects off. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Sure, no problem.
I hit longbow instead of longsword, so will you decrease my initiative by 3?
Sure. Well, you're surprised this round, anyways.
You're right. Never mind.
See how surprised you were. You couldn't figure out what weapon you had.
I grabbed my longbow first, and I was like, oh, out of sorts.
So there's something flying around like bats, and they're coming at you.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to fire at him because I'm like, I think bloodsuckers. I think I've seen these things in the
Fireball.
swamps before.
No.
Raymond's got his. Oh, I didn't roll initiative for Raymond here.
Well, look at Raymond.
Oh, he's still first.
Wow.
Of course.
What a stud.
There's nothing near him yet, so he's just going to delay. One of these creatures flies up to Raymond. So since he was holding his action, he gets to swing at it.
The S creature. Could it be a sturge? Because that's what every addiction
Furry
has.
mosquito.
Yep. Gigantic. Yeah.
Look at Raymond.
Oh, Raymond.
So big it has a left hind leg that can be hit
Oh,
separately. Yeah, he just
11.
smacks it
Raymond
down.
drilled it.
He just cleaves it in half.
I think lengthwise.
Yeah, and you see that this giant like mosquito bat monstrous hybrid thing flaps on the ground.
Ugh.
Wow.
Here come the rest of them.
Next one attacks. Nikolai.
These sound oddly like Florida mosquitoes.
Oh, it hit. Really?
On that sounds about right too.
The robots guy.
On the he cast his proboscis at you.
And you see Nikolai, this thing is attached to him. It's got its needle-like nose stuck into Nikolai. Because he looks like a good meal.
That or it's laying an egg.
Tastes like chicken.
There's some irony there. Next one's attacking Azadar.
Oh, get away. Get away.
It's not yellow.
Yeah. Well.
God, missed.
Ronel.
Okay, I want to target the one that missed Azadar as opposed to the one that's attached to Nikolai. I think that is number 2, right?
No, number 2 is the one that Raymond killed.
Okay, number 8, right? Number 8 was the one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Bam.
Wing. And here we go. Yes.
Oh,
Smack.
nice.
Another one in
Nice.
the left line.
Oh,
Bless you.
boy. Oh, excuse me. Couldn't turn the mic off in time.
All right. Yeah. 8. Bam.
Oh, spam.
All right. And then I want to delay for my next shot. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nikolai
I'm going to try.
skinny.
Can I hit this thing with my mace, or am I better off trying to pull it off?
You have a minus with your mace, but you can try and hit it.
Okay. How much? A minus, or are you gonna do that?
-2.
-2. Okay. Let's see here. And which one is on me?
Number 7.
7, I think. 8 just blew up.
Good job.
Oh.
Just by 1.
Oh well.
Oh, you've got moderate encumbrance, which is not helping you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm carrying too much.
Okay.
Got something to do with my strength.
Oh, okay. Norval.
Okay, I guess I will shoot at 7 there.
That's the one that's attached to Nikolai.
Exactly. That's the one I want to shoot at.
Oh my god.
What else are we going to do?
Okay, are you doing a called shot to try and miss Nikolai?
Yes. What's the negative on that?
-4.
This is where he rolls a 20.
Oh, look at that one.
Nice.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll
Nice.
delay.
Okay, so Azadar is next to Nikolai, who has a creature on him with an arrow sticking out of him.
Yes.
Can I grab it and pull it off of him? 2 hands?
Yeah, drop a Thaco roll onto it.
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you get a hold of it.
All right, I'm going to pull it off and then stick it back in. No, I'm going to pull it off and then I'm going to hold it and then just we'll kill it, hopefully.
Okay, strength check in the tower.
Sure.
Okay, you're able to pull it out. Nikolai, it feels a lot worse than a bandage being pulled out. And you take some damage when it gets pulled out.
Jeez.
How much?
It's barbed. It's like a fish hook. Oops.
They've just sucked our wizard dry like one of those Capri Sun drinks.
Mom, can I have a juice box? Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm finished.
Okay, so you're holding it right now.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Another
I'm
one
gonna tag
emerges
team.
from the rafters.
Ah,
Yes, it does.
smoke them out.
Same round.
Yeah, do we get our held shots? Our edit?
Not it
Yep.
takes
Still
its
same
turn
round.
first. Yeah.
Same round. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like there's more diving out.
It's attacking Azadar.
It's almost intelligent. That it
Missed.
I tried to poke it with the other one.
Yeah.
I was surprised, so I don't do anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
So new round. Oh, Raymond. Yeah.
Held the second shot for the bows.
Okay.
Oh no, Raymond went because he held his action, but then the one came at him, so he hit it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Ronell's second shot now.
All right.
And
The one that's damaged that's being held out by Azadar, right? So he's kind of holding it away from him. Can I take a shot at that without penalty? At
No,
that one?
no, that's like a -6 penalty. He's got both his hands on it.
I'm just gonna shoot at number 4, then the healthy one. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Got him. All right. And damage.
can
Bam. Got him.
Oh, nice.
Squished. All right. And then gonna pass, and then it goes to wherever we were in the round 2. Yep.
Norval.
I don't like that laugh.
Yeah, that's
That's the I guess you got to stomp it or something. What are you gonna
Well,
do? with it?
I'm wise. I'm not stupid. I will refrain from shooting anybody. So I'll skip that shot.
That's gonna do.
Initiative.
Initiative. All right. Initiative.
You don't know how bad I wanted to shoot an arrow at it, anyways.
my eyes. Acer's eyes got really wide.
Actually, my initiative will be a lot quicker. I'm not shooting anything this round.
So, Dwayne, I didn't do a weapon initiative. I just did initiative. I'm gonna two-handed. I'm gonna put this thing on the ground and I'm gonna step on it. Put my weight on it.
Okay, strength check in the tower. Okay, you're able to get it on the ground and put your foot on
I
it.
would just step and kind of lean out with one foot. See if I could knock a few hit points out of it.
Okay, give me a d6.
Tower or
Yes, please. It's tough. You're injuring it, but it's still squiggling and wiggling.
okay. All right, so I stepped on it. I'll pull my foot back then.
Okay,
You have it.
but you're still
You-
holding it.
You're still holding it on the ground.
I'm holding it,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
actually, yeah,
Leave it.
Still hold
Yeah. Arturo's was like, keep it down. Keep it down.
yeah.
And Arturo's gonna walk up with his dagger.
There you go. Like a coup
Okay.
de grace. A scourge.
Yeah. You tell me if I get any bonuses or anything on my attack.
Well, it's a wash because you're avoiding hitting Azadar,
Yeah,
and you're
I suppose.
gonna hit it.
Fair enough. Okay.
I gotta think this thing's probably trying to move around and
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't shoot. I didn't target it. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll drag it on.
By one. Yep.
I'll give it to you because I think it's AC's built in that it's flying too. So
yeah, it's got no
Okay.
dex, right?
Yeah.
It's like a,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me target it then. Can you put the round back on me? I mean, the turn back on me.
Yeah.
D4 should do it. All right, nice.
There we go.
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty satisfying when you squish your dagger into its body.
I'll wipe it off and
100%.
sheathe my dagger.
Wow, it's just a sturge, man. Nikolai took some damage there.
Yeah. You know, dub the dagger the scourge of the
The scourge of Sturge.
All right. So, shall we continue to look around?
I'm gonna
Wow.
hit if we're like that's still finishing out that round. I'm gonna combat medic there at Nikolai real quick and
Okay.
kind of tend his wounds.
Okay, go ahead.
Just remember, I can't do it again to you today. There we go. A little something, anyways. All right.
Thank you.
Did Nikolai do it to himself?
He's conscious. He's
Yeah,
I guess
you.
it depends on
Yeah,
those attacks, right? I mean,
If he wants to, it's up to him. But I mean,
yeah. So yeah, he succeeds. So yeah, you can tend to yourself as well.
What was there? 4 of them total?
Yes.
Wow.
Dwayne, you're gonna have to adjust my HP. I don't have that.
Okay. Yeah.
set up.
okay.
All right.
right.
So you're towards the front of the house now. It looks like they came from the southeast corner.
Head that way.
Yeah, you see a nest.
Oh, I'll go check it out.
Do you want to try a flaming arrow in the nest or something?
No, it might. If they have anything in there, it might destroy it.
You
Yeah.
find an old cracked leather purse.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Jingle it.
Yellow mold.
There's something in it.
This has got blue mold.
Yeah. You know what? In for a penny. Open it. Arterial, open it.
Spiders.
Yeah.
And centipedes. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It is a ring.
It is a ring.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
It's a brass ring. Yeah. You get the brass
Anything on the ring? Anything written? Any symbols? Any markings?
Yeah, there's some inscriptions on it. You can't read it though.
ring. See if,
I'm gonna hold it out to Nikolai. Can you read this?
Is there still a finger in it, or is it clean?
here, let me see.
That's a different adventure where everything is like the treasure's all attached to things.
That's right.
Oh,
That's Dwayne's Thursday night game.
is there an inscription in Elvish and it reads that?
You don't recognize the script, and Nikolai doesn't recognize it either.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bilbo's ring. Yeah.
So I'll throw it in the party sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good catch.
Very good.
Mm.
Any sturge eggs?
Omelets.
Hey, you never know. They might be worth something.
No,
True.
no eggs.
Alchemist or somebody.
They would have laid eggs after the Nikolai snack.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
we'll search Nikolai for eggs. Scan them.
So we're in the southeast corner. We'll make our way to the southwest corner, back to the northwest corner, and then back down.
Yeah, you don't find anything else up here.
Okay.
So
We're back where we are on the map.
I think we probably
Go down the
ready to go down. Yeah.
Looks like all of the upstairs. It sounds like.
So
Yeah.
the question is, do we go through the trap door or do we go down the stairs?
Well, these stairs here are going down to the main level, right? This goes down to the kitchen. These stairs.
Yeah, but there's some stairs down on the ground floor, right?
There's a trapdoor.
Is that the only one? Is that the only stairs down that we found?
Yeah, the other stairs go up as well. So we could go down. We don't have to go down these stairs to get back. We can go back the way we came through the main stairs. I think that's it, right? We didn't find any stairs down, did we? Just the trapdoor.
No, you found stairs down just off the kitchen.
I thought so.
Yeah. So
Let's go down. Let's go down these stairs.
Alrighty.
We're
Gotcha.
right here.
Be dangerous. Yeah. All right. So we're all. Let's continue to be. Let's do the inchworm thing. We're tied together because, like, one step at a time, testing it on the way down. I'll go first though because I've got a good dexterity.
Have at it.
Yeah.
Covering.
Since you're being careful, you get down. Some of the treads are unsteady, but you identify them and you get down into the kitchen.
we were being careful. Yeah.
Right. Oh, we get to put a rope away. We're back in the centipede kitchen, and I just don't remember the other stairs. So y'all lead the way to the other stairs.
Let me put you back on the first floor, Matt.
Okay.
Okay. That's ground floor. Now, when we get down there, see if you see any tracks going down the stairs in the kitchen.
Okay. If I am there, I will go for the check. This is the tracking check.
These were the stairs were over.
Okay, come on. At the back of the house, just you can move up there by the kitchen.
Okay. Get up that way. Oh yeah, the stairs are right here, right where our arterial is. So northwest corner.
Here?
Not northwest corner. Yeah.
Yeah. East of the kitchen, I think. Is that east?
Yeah. So right here.
Follow the red arrow and the blue circle.
Exactly. Ding 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 ding.
That's right.
Okay.
So the question is, do we see any tracks?
Yep, I rolled for it in the tower. So once we're here,
Yes,
So
you
the
see some
trapdoor
tracks.
was disturbed,
we see
Yeah.
tracks.
and we see tracks here.
What kind of tracks? So we are
Human
they,
human booted tracks.
okay, human booted. How many? Just one?
Yes, one set.
Is our
It-
is the lady still with us? Is
I was gonna say, is Red still with us?
Yeah, she is.
okay.
I just haven't put her token down here.
I was gonna turn around to her and be like, I thought you were gone once you found your stuff.
Oh, don't yeah. So,
Well, I'm still
I'm-
looking for the alchemist treasure.
anyway,
I get a 20% split, right?
You might get 5 if you're lucky.
15.
You notice in the combat she hung way back, so the Sturgis didn't even get close to her.
Wondering about that, actually. It's funny you say that.
I picked it up.
Did you?
I'm curious. I'm curious. These treads, I want to make sure they're not hers because I want to look at the size of the tread, the length of the stride, and
No, they're not hers.
not her. She has not been down here yet. Okay. Because that would be definite deception. Okay, so there's. All right, guys. There's somebody down there. Let's go meet him.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
All right.
We go downstairs.
Everyone make a save versus spell.
We've met them.
You
Right,
hear
so-
this unholy scream as you start down the stairs.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good.
Roll?
All right, tower or
Tower.
open? You care? Tower it is.
Spell.
Tower. Yeah.
Okay.
At first reaction from the
We're all gonna
DMG.
turn and run.
If you hear, uh-oh.
I wonder if it was the same as the other magic mouth.
Everyone but Azadar and Norvel failed and is running.
Oh, wow.
Got freaked by the another magic mouth thing, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Or something.
And that's where we're going to stop for the night.
Okay.
Great.
Good deal.
It's like
That
a
was
jail.
great game.
Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
fun. Fun, Dwayne.
Yep. Thanks for the session.
Enjoyed it. You guys have a good week.
Yep.
Two.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye,
Dwayne,
guys.
we're on for Thursday night, right?
Thanks, Dwayne.
You're welcome, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, we're good for Thursday.
Cool. Okay. See you then.
Yeah, see you, Lee.
Good night, Dwayne. Thanks. Appreciate it.
See you, George.
Yeah, thanks, George.
Take care, Lee.
Okay.